Hi, it's another Let's Play. Sorry, I need to come into this a more positive frame of mind. This is like, I've been plagued by minor difficulties pretty much since the Fire Emblem playthrough ended. This is the second game I've tried to Let's Play, and it has been, just the settings on it, just a pig. You've seen it's published by Square, you've seen it's on PS1. Those of you who remember the period should recognise this music. This is Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX I played back in the day once, really enjoyed it as a adolescent, I'll say. I have only played it a little bit since. I did some on like a drunken, like hungover Sunday afternoon with Substandard Michael. It didn't grab me. It's got a bit of a slow opening. We'll give it a go because I really want to replace this within the. Turn that music down just slightly, just in case there's some bleed. I want to see where it stacks up now, because in the RPG tier list, this was sitting pretty high. I don't know if it's still going to be there. Excuse me. The other thing to say with this, can I turn you down a bit? I feel like you're blaring. Oh no, I'm not having these. Come on. Oh, okay. Because I'm there, I have to do this. I'll just have to keep occasionally doing that. 2000 or 2001 by Square. Final Fantasy IX has got a pretty slow start. It's much more combat orientated than. Please stop. So we have to go. Why? Who designed that? Like, who thought? Well, what we'll do is we'll just take it around the things again. The trouble is, if I press new game, we're locked into it. So. No opportunity with this. This has been very frustrating to set up, and I predict we'll have more teething problems yet. So, apologies if the sound's not all that. Motivation for playing a console game. So if you have seen my Final Fantasy VII storytelling video, I might have done a couple by now, you will note that this is considerably less cinematic. It's got better graphics, but it's, this is doing a lot less storytelling lifting. Anyway, sure. That's us, if you haven't guessed already. This is Zidane. He is our main character. Oh. So we're straight in with the combat. And Final Fantasy IX starts as it sort of means to go on with this, in that it's not that difficult to die, even in very basic tutorial sessions. There will be one shot already, that's fine. I think we can just die in this particular fight. Certainly not going to be using Phoenix Downs. You'll notice from 7 that we have gained a party member. We now have 4 people. Excuse me. And there's also some changes around the way characters drop in and out. I would also say that to me the colour scheme in this, it immediately looks quite washed out, which is not ideal. So So, again, like the storytelling, like the speed of it. Oh god, it's like fucking treacle. Honestly, I'm definitely not doing 100% on this, by the way, if that was at all in doubt. Like, the main object of the exercise here is when you just get out of Alexandria. Once we get out of Alexandria, the game, the pacing begins to pick up. But there's a reasonable chance, when I did it with substandard Michael, the combat was just so stodgy. Why are we going in for a second fucking cutscene? But it's got, like, I remember it having quite a nice class-based system. Something that was a little bit missing from 7, where the characters kind of all, you know, that they played according to their materia rather than according to who they were. And then again, better than 10, where, well, yeah, each character is doing the same thing on every damn turn. However, it would be nice to take control over this at some point. How much controlling we've done in this opening 10 minutes, not a great deal. But yes, there's things that we can collect here that we can probably only collect here. We're not going to do that. What we are going to do, oh no, is remember that it's X, not circle. Yeah, fine. Although we could change it. Should we change it? We'll default to run. That seems reasonable. Battle control, normal, custom, battle camera, auto, that's fine. Here icon seems reasonable. Window colour, classic, there we go. Right, okay. Vibration, okay. Good for me, doesn't make any difference for you. Right, okay, and we are out of there. So hopefully now we'll get a little bit more. What's this? Okay. Yeah. So this is VV. It's just again the game will plod. Okay. Back to work. So Vivi is the my favourite character in the game. I think I'm going to turn off that here cursor. I think that was just a sign. Right, cool. So we've got a couple. Okay, so it looks like we've got a shared inventory, even though the people aren't together yet. Not as much to see. Oh, alleyway Jack to learn about cards. Yes. Oh god, that a hellish mini game that we can return to for an ultimate weapon later, much later. No. I don't think, I can't really remember how this works. I don't remember being especially enamoured with it. might have to go back to. Okay. We can find Mittens the kitten, that's something. Right, okay, so basically, like, we can't do it without. Oh. Well, I did drop my ticket. Let's rob them blind. Well, I have to remember to not spend all that at once. Again, just to compare the intro to Final Fantasy VII to this. In 7 we were like heart-pumping music taking us through a terrorist group going into a reactor. And this one, we're following some anthropomorphic kids. As we try and see a show. It's oh, is this right? Okay, he's a Moogle, yeah, and he's slaying them. Yeah. Okay. Great. Again, it's odd, and none of this will matter in the slightest. Hello, Stiltskin. So what was the fucking point in any of that? Yes! Right. Yes. I can't remember what Mognet is, but I don't think it's going to be good. Right. Right, okay. 15 fucking... We've nearly done the opening bombing mission by this point. Oh, what's Mognet? Mail delivery system. Right, okay. Sure. Monty, okay. Right, let's just go. But like for this is the other thing with this is like you might be thinking Stop fucking telling me something. Just fucking. Yes. Please. Right, I'm getting... Right, okay. Is there something up here? 92 girl will be a little more useful. Yeah. So the battles in 7, when it was, you know, trying to inject some interest, I wasn't paced like a fucking dying sloth. Yeah. Oh good, another video. Oh brilliant. I was just looking forward to another video. I was thinking, yeah, wouldn't it be nice to like just watch some fucking more cutscenes. But yeah, when the combat does... Oh yeah, by the way, there's a sort of unspoken thing here. Some of the creatures are anthropomorphic. Not everybody is real. I don't really know what's going on with the queen. That, as you will almost certainly have guessed, is the love interest. That is a very stylized character. It will improve. Like it definitely does get better, but the opening's pretty horrendous. Skip forward on this. Oh no, it's still going. But I think in this fight, as ludicrous as it sounds, this stage thing, between, if you haven't been following, if you looked away, we are all on the same side. But I think that we can die in this. Yeah, just... Oh no. I'm gonna go for this other one. I'm hoping things should go a little bit. Yeah. But basically, the game has a horrendous start. I mean, this is just like, I don't really understand what this fight is meant to be. And we're going to do some like fake sword fighting in a bit, which I didn't mind back in the day, but I'm really not going to try very hard with on this. There are decent rewards for this, but we're not going to get them. I don't even know if we've got the right buttons on, to be honest. Okay, good, so it doesn't need that. Over? Okay. 63. No! No, fine. Out of that. But the other thing with this is to remember to save often because, like I say, some of the opening stuff is... It's just like, yes, that the main character shouldn't be doing that. If the main character is saying like, oh, you know, like you know, please hurry up with this. It's getting a bit boring. Right. And also, you don't need to do that. Why couldn't I have just run out of the door? Why are you being so fucking painfully slow? Right, so there's... I'm not in control of this, by the way, just in case there was any doubt. Like, why might as well not have brought a fucking controller if you're going to go on this fucking long... Right, okay, just like, happy place, it gets better. Like, whoever wrote that, though, like, just, you know, I hope they still don't have a job. Like, or no, I hope they have a job, just not writing things. He also emotes much worse. This is what I mean about like oh, we have control over something. Right, okay. Now it's a question of like, how do we get out of this as soon as possible? I think. Another character that we'll deal with later. I guess maybe it's not. No, just go down. Like, there'll be items that we're missing out on, but so there's basically like, I'm doing this completely from memory. I couldn't tell you if this is an effective way to go. Do we? Yes, brilliant. Right, okay. So, in case like there weren't enough cutscenes, just to be clear, meaningless cutscenes in the first bit. Here's another completely pointless one. Oh, fuck! Sorry, I forgot vibrate was on. Pad went flying. Right. been better with vibration off. It's also just tonally fucking confused, like... Oh, okay, that's alright then. Why would you fucking put that line of dialogue in? Just follow them. Should have behind it. Right, okay. So here's a look at just a little design point. Right. If you're writing the line, "We have no time for idle banter," you should really be questioning why you had the idle banter written in the first place. If you've done that, like I think this game has now in its opening, patience mashing 40 minutes, I think they've said that 3 times, of like, come on, let's hurry instead. And it's like, well, could you not, like, this is the other thing of like why video games need protagonists that reflect the player. Like, are we in a rush or are we not in a rush? What should we do now? Or why don't we go through this linear doorway? Or what? Stroll down the linear corridor. So I don't think this is too light. The leather hat, I think, is of use, which probably should have done that with the other guy, but you get so bloody nervous with this. Oh, they're 150, so maybe that was a bit more waste. He's never going to give up. Let us down. is how they all get to be here. So we don't have steel, it seems. Right. Can you fire this guy? Very good. This guy's not dead already. Will be. I don't think we need to combat our way out of this. I think we can just keep. I don't think we need to use spells, basically. But yeah, there we go. Some of the load times, unfortunately, are just like PS1 realities. But yeah, Final Fantasy IX was definitely where it started to go wrong. In terms of like death by cutscene. Right. Also, from a purely UI perspective, I would really prefer if I could see what the HP was out of. Okay. I have to go in that to do it. It's just frustrating. I don't know if this is the quickest way to do Still going. Right, so I think he needs a heal. Yeah, that was Marcus, wasn't it? But this is another one of those fights where like, I don't know that it serves any purpose. And of course we get no reward from this, just for the avoidance of doubt. Right. But we're out of Alexandria, and this will herald an improvement in the game. It's taken us just under an hour to do so, but that's like the first improvement, and then the next bit will be when we can get away from the airship and the crew, and then I think, as I recall, it will tighten up a bit. It will be more about like the combat and more about things that we have control over, although it's still pretty slow. Yeah. It always has a problem with its characters. It doesn't, and this is one of the things that 10 managed to sort of pull back. It's like, oh, shall we have characters again? 10's got loads of problems, but to be honest, they've all got loads of problems. But right. Do not get complacent. Save on the way in and the way out. Moogle there. There's a down here. Right. Active time event. There's a system that lets you see other events that happen at the same time elsewhere. Press the select button when you see the icon flashing below. You can press the button any time when the icon is flashing. Forest Keeper. So, this basically allows us, superficially it allows us to see these extra scenes. In reality, what it's going to do is allow us to skip these extra scenes. Right, okay. Never mind that. Yes, please. Pretty please. Yeah. I don't even mind the fact that you've got a drawn out save animation. Cares about that, right, okay. Zidane. That is just another leather hat. Leather shirt, there was a silk shirt. Oh, that would improve his defense. Although, right, okay, so this is the. No. Yeah, what we want. Right, okay, so here's a mechanic. So if you look at. Do you know what? Sorry, I need to. I can't get used to this. So I'm going to go config. Controller custom. Is it that how we do it? So what does controller custom mean? Ah, okay, right, okay. No. Cancel dash. Yeah. Fine. Right, okay. Start to exit. So now. Right, it's a bit more Final Fantasy VII controls. Right, okay, so yeah. If you look at these items, you'll notice that they've got the bottom right of the screen, flee 0 out of 40. The AP that you get in this game, I think it's called AP, will populate these. So basically, if you've got the ability to learn the skill, like by having the dagger equipped, Zidane automatically has access to flee. But once he's got 40 AP with it, he will have permanent access to flee. So for flee girl, so for protect girls. With leather hat, Zidane can't learn fire or use fire. Only Vivi can. So Vivi can learn fire from that. I think only Vivi. Anyway, so there's that. And then if we go to, I think it's status. No? Oh, ability, beg your pardon. You can see here that we can equip. So we've got 18, I don't know if you can see that in the centre of the screen, 18 ability points. We have Protect Girls, that'll use up 4. We have Flee Girl, that'll use up 3. And Flee should be somewhere. No. I'm not quite sure on that. Whatever. So, yeah. Okay, fine. Right, so onwards we go. Oh, it's down here. Again, I wish it wouldn't do that evil forest, and if it is going to do that evil forest, I wish it would fucking hurry up with it. Frogs, nothing. But you see, like after an hour into the game, we're about to have our first fight that will actually give us any experience or anything. I mean, the experience itself is debatable. Oh, this guy steals stuff. That's absolutely awful. No, please don't. Okay, knife is fine. So we've got to level up this something. I didn't actually see how many AP we got. I was looking in the wrong place. I thought it was on the next screen, but we got some. this is basically like the limit break thing. Trance. It just gives us extra. It's basically a strict that limit break. You have no control over. But they do try and integrate it with the story. So. Sword art because I don't know how dying might hurt her. Let's see. Is there like there's physical damage to the end? Okay, fine. This doesn't get it, it's dying in motion. What? Lost already? The ATB is stopped. Is that just indicating that he's no longer trancing? I don't know if she gets health back. Once again, we don't get any experience or AP because why? Why should there be rewards? Yeah. Maybe we can make another hit. Get healed. Stone goes to Steiner, very nice. Yeah, that's a miss, but misses don't particularly matter that much. The trouble that we're facing with this is that there's no steel. Oh, right, let's try using a potion on that. Okay, so broadsword, yeah. Sometimes get multiple things, but... Right, so Vivi needs a heal as well, assuming that he doesn't die on this turn. Oh, assuming that, yeah, the thing carrying him doesn't die here. Might do. Easy come, easy go on the potions. Yeah, having played Fire Emblem, the combat on this is like a a noticeable step back. But the thing is with this that like in Final Fantasy 7 and 6, like it's just so much quicker. Like this is just so painfully slow. Right, so where's the AP? Okay, so 3 AP. And then we have a little bit of just really just bad storytelling. Well, not even bad storytelling, just bad. Why? Right. Forget it. Must have oh shit. Yeah, there's an active time event, so if we press select, then we get to go and watch that. Wrist. Really? You getting up? So is he coming? Oh, okay, right, okay. So is this like you didn't press the? Oh no, it's this. God, do you remember that time? Please. Yes. Oh, right. Right, unfortunately. Okay. So the boss has moved somewhere. I think it's down this way, isn't it? Now, when I was playing around with Substandard Michael, when I was playing this with Substandard Michael, I died in this fight. So let's just check with this. Flee is useful. Oh, can you not use broadside? Oh, that's fine then, isn't it? Okay, there's nothing to optimise. Right, okay. So he critted me, and I die. And you might think, well, he's just, it's just your boss busting you up. He wouldn't actually kill you. It's like, no, he killed me. Steal stuff. Which is going to put us at risk, but at least it gives us a chance to see how much the. So 30. So I think 60 is the we have to keep health above 60 then. 64. So one more and then it's a high potion. Yeah, that's not. So it wasn't worth it. Okay. Right, okay, so first of many. Right, from here on out we'll just try and hit him and see what happens. The battle speed, because this is fairly painful as far as it goes. Now you might think I'm being quite sort of cautious with the use of the high potions here, but I can't face going back through all this dialogue again. If we have to use up every potion in our inventory, we'll do that. So we get out of the forest. Maybe we do. No one cares. Steiner, you arsehole. Just less moaning, more. Come on. we had already established this. Don't care. Yes, that's the combat arts that we've been hearing so much about. Right, where's the exit? Is it? It might be up top. See, it's interesting what like this does. Oh, bronze gloves, very nice. Yeah, sure, right. But what I would like to know is how do I get out of here? Yeah, so Final Fantasy VII gives you the cursor and it shows you the exits as well. With this, we don't get that luxury. Which is rather short-sighted because it's the exits that are the difficult thing to find in this style of game. Apparently we're going by this route. Was it this? Yeah. I know. We've already been through this. Right, was there not a... Whoa. Cycling the wrong way. Was there not a chest just there? This is the other thing with this that I like about Final Fantasy VII, but not about Final Fantasy IX, is that like the chests have a look to them. Whereas it kind of just blends in here. Right, okay, so let's just check everyone's got something equipped. He doesn't have, he has bird killer, which I think actually does help later. Oh, he can use, oh, so either of them can use wrist. Oh, he can use like bronze gloves. Okay, let's. Okay, fine. Right, that looks good to me. Yes, save. Oh no, 20, but still in. No, it's not there, it's down this way. They do steal stuff, which is I'm trying to steal stuff back. I don't know if that's going to be a good call. Potions are useful, as long as he doesn't steal something more valuable. Goblin punch. I'm sorry. They do have a death animation on this, unlike in 7. And that's 1 AP. That's spend it all at once, and it's a potion, which is much more useful. You'll notice that those goblin cards, we can play a card game later. And I can, if I are forced to. Although he might as well steal from this one because the potion will be worth more. Oh, Phoenix down will be worth decidedly more. Level ups all round, very nice. Some eye drops, some money. The money will be useful later. I think there's a way, if memory serves, and I will look it up because why not, that we can get infinite money. Oh. Just like again to stress, if we do die, then we have to go through all this again, and that is a frightening prospect. The spring, so I can restore us. Showcasing the boss, but the boss shouldn't be too much of a problem. I also don't really right, Vivi and Steiner should be able to do most of the heavy lifting on this guy. Focuses. Oh, pollen. Pollen do again? Darkness. Okay, that's not ideal, but I think that counts as magic. She's up Stein, isn't it? Steel, Iron Helm, brilliant. Right, tentacle. Ooh, okay, right. I mean, he's got darkness on 2 readers. Zidane's unlikely to hit anyway. Ooh, what's that? Okay, right. Phoenix down on VV. Potion on Zidane, even though Zidane's probably the one who needs it least. And now we need some misses. I don't think we can do the focus thing. Right, okay. Oh no, okay. Right, what are we doing? The fucking controls! Right, what? Sure, do it on him. Oh, what's he not? Right. There we go. It? Oh, no. That's it. Yeah, I don't think Blank actually manages to do a great deal here. Using to... that is. I shouldn't have done that. We'll wait to see what happens here. Oh god. Right, okay. Okay, double doesn't have anything, very nice. Right, okay. Item Phoenix down on VV. Bad. Okay, we might have lost this. We may not be able to recover from this. Basically, we need him, we need the thing to attack Blank. And I think we need to get Zidane up. Okay, so that happened. Now we need Blank again to be the one who gets attacked. It wasn't. Okay. Right, so it's now going to be the 2 worst party members who are basically just going to have to heal, chop it down. Oh, it turns out Blank can hit quite hard. This could kill Blank. Here he goes to Zidane instead. Yeah, do that. Is that it? Right, okay. Used up most of our stuff. 2 of our party members are dead. And, yeah. Okay, we get 1 Phoenix down and back for our trouble. We're going to need more of those. hell, we didn't save. Are they going to start out dead? If they start out dead, we're in trouble. Yeah. Oh, and we've got an absolutely lousy thing. So if they attack Zidane, even if they don't attack Zidane, right? Okay, so they've got Zidane, so it's all down to blank. So we don't get anything from this. Okay. I think we have to. Well, how much damage does Thunder do to blank? Is he looking? Oh, he's fairly immune to it. So I think what we actually have to do is. Okay, that wasn't really what I was anticipating getting. Maybe trying to farm it for. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If we farm this for potions, okay. High potions, rather excessive. Phoenix down would have been nice, but you know. The question is basically, does it let us get to a Moogle point? Up, we will later discover that this is worthless. What are you doing? What he meant by that was have a cutscene. Petrified. Look at him. All petrified and trapped up. Not quite as impactful as the almost identically shot scene in Final Fantasy VII, but there it is. Uh-oh. Both. Not Vivi. Like, fuck you, Vivi. Oh, it's Monty. Hello, Monty. Oh, right, okay. What are we being taught? Oh, yeah, it's just... Yeah. So he does at least tutorialise and yeah. This flute. Miracle's flute. With this flute you can cause anywhere in the world. Press the thing to pray. Happy trails, Cooper. Thank you. Bye. No, but we need to speak to Monty. Or just speak to Monty. Got mail for Monty. Monty, you piece of shit, I've got mail for you. Right, okay, yeah, sure, great. Right, yeah, can I? So is that... So we missed our chance to... Right, okay, whatever. Or maybe this is Monty. Mogu, no. Right, okay. Let's save the game. And let's stop cycling. Let's come off the exercise bike. And let's grab a seat and review. So, this has been the opening 1 hour and 41 minutes of Final Fantasy IX. I recently feel like there's been something in my, like a change of accent in me. I seem to have a lot of lateral plosion on things that I didn't previously have. I don't know where that's coming from. Anyway, yes, Final Fantasy IX. This has been the opening, and yeah, it's been absolutely fucking excruciating. But I think things pick up a bit from here on out. I also can't really remember the exact order of things from here on out as well. So, in fact, maybe we'll do this and then resave. Okay, cool. Garnet. There's nothing. 5G. There's nothing. Oh, Steiner. Bird killer. We'll definitely take. And bug killer. Oh, and beast killer. Antibody. What does antibody do? Prevents poison and venom. So you'll see that eventually these points start to run out. This isn't a bad combat system. Like for a game like this, like having those limited number of points to spend off a couple of things, you sort of customise your characters to the perceived threats, and then you sort of take it from there. I think that's okay. I'm having trouble remembering this, so we might as well give her the leather hat, even though she can't learn anything from it. Nothing for the wrist. Did we not get ore? Ore is a... Oh, we've got silk shirt. She's already wearing, which will give a cure, which we want. Card, it reflects this game, which I haven't played and can't really be bothered to. You know what, maybe we'll see. I think so. We'll be going there, I believe, which is Gizelmert's Grotto or the Ice Cavern. No, Gizelmert's Grotto is later. Fortunately, the PlayStation being what it is, it's still quite slowly paced. Oh no, it's just throwing this down. Yeah, picking up a few levels would be nice for a little bit of health. And obviously we're getting quite a slow AP. But we are, like, because of the way things worked with the deaths there, we missed out on a few levels. So that's Ice Cavern. We'll just have another 0 out. I don't think there's much else. I think it gets fairly linear. It's just kind of nice to actually, like, now be playing the game. So, ooh, what is this? And it's back attack. I might use Flee here. I don't think this is good value for us. Still Flee. Costs money to play, but that wasn't going to be a good fight for us. Yeah, maybe I'll play up to the hour mark. We'll do like another 13 minutes or whatever. The other thing that I would like to talk about with this is, I don't know, she's done most of her stuff, but whatever. Oh, what's this? Oh, sorry, there is something here. Oh, maybe we can go in there. Yeah, the other game, which I'm now sort of in the rock and hard place of which do I do. The other game that I played recently that I tried to get working was Knights of the Old Republic, and oh, for fuck's sake, really? I don't know if we did something there which, you know, caused that, but right, I'm gonna have to save this. I'm gonna save it in a new slot. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. Now, Knights of the Old Republic had it had a lot of technical problems getting it running. Like, I wanted to play it on a pad. Seemed pretty reasonable for a game that basically took RPGs to consoles and possibly killed off the silver age of computer role-playing games by the consolification of them. Instead, you can't use a pad if you're playing it on PC. You have to use mouse and keys. like, it was freaking bad. Zidane, can you steal from this guy? Cool, right. That's actually exactly the sort of thing we're after. Good. And I was sort of like quite, I don't know, ready to criticise. No, it's the old but having come and played this, it's like, fuck me, it's not as slow as this is, Christ. We've made up for the gil that we lost, but we haven't made up for the health that we lost. So. Yeah. I don't know where, I might even have uploaded it. I'm still not sure now whether I want to upload the disastrous opening thing of that. If I was going to, basically I need to re-record it as well to take, rather than game input, it needs to take monitor input because it displays its cutscenes outside of that. Please. Okay. They have one potion each. Good to know. We have made a right meal of this guy. Probably should be healing people. Yeah, it's got some heals all around, I think. Nice, dude. Okay, a few more levels up, a few more potions. And I think what we'll do is head to the gate. That's it, gives us the... Now, Zidane said that this was shut, but I'm wondering if there might be a basic shop here. Yeah, okay, cool. So if we were to take, say, another 10 of those, it's not quite like it's not a tavern or whatever, an inn, where we can rest, or indeed a tent. But it's something. So let's use Cure and get these folks back up, and I think we'll move over to the ice cavern. We might even be able to see if the gate on the other side is just to grind up some stuff. Like I say, it's nice to be in control. Now we're out of the I don't want to say tutorial because it's just the opening bit. It's just crap. Goblin punch. There seems to be stealing on this, which is encouraging. Knife is not. Oh, hello. Well, transplant. Use it. Equip protect girls. He doesn't particularly seem interested in using it, but the other thing I wanted to know, is like, what is ore? That's a sentence. What is the substance ore, if not an equipable? I thought it was a thing. Okay, so stores HP. You can use that for something. Okay. So there's the cavern, but we're going to go and see if we can get anything from the other end as well. Obviously, we're getting like 1 AP a time, so these fights are not going to be the thing that levels us up. I say levels us up, and it gets us to learn powers. Do you know what? Do that. Because what we don't have a lot of money for is Phoenix Downs, so we don't really want people dropping. Establish our powers. I wouldn't mind, being a little over leveled. Just a touch on Zidane, can you steal from this one? Actually? I have no idea what a Phoenix Pinion is, but I'll take it. Oh yes, okay, good. Yeah, I thought that the ore was an equipable thing, but since it's been a little while in these early high-risk things. I'm not quite sure how the leveling up of the like in terms of levels, how that works in this. Whether or not that is actually advantageous to us a la Final Fantasy VII or disadvantageous. Final Fantasy VIII. Okay. Right, yeah. Just keep opening it for whatever we can get. I also don't know whether these enemies scale or not. Potentially a risky thing. I do like the animation. I like the fade down animation. Just adds a little. Adds something, doesn't it? Okay, 8 million goblin cards, but. Whatever. Garnet. I'm spelling it. Okay. Can you use cure on him? And now we are out of cure, so it would be potions if we want to potion our way out. But we're, you know, we're outstripping the potions, aren't we? Especially. Echo screens. As I recall, they cure silence, so that's nice. We still didn't figure out what that Phoenix pinion was for. Okay. Final level up to level 5 for him. Nothing much of any interest for them. Rotate the camera to remind us where we'll be going next time. We'll just have a quick look and see if there's anything say, I could have sworn that or did that, but... Oh! Oh, so wrist just gives... Okay, fine. Wait. Well, there we go. That's a mistake. Apologies if you were screaming over that. Okay, cool. So what do they do? I think it's pinions, but okay. Healers knockout, but only in battle. I'm sure that there's... We do actually have a 10. Is there anything from the config file? Cursor, initial is fine, battle camera is also fine, battle control. That's the battle speed. Whoa, now, okay. That bar looks like it had more settings, doesn't it? Why does that only have... It literally does, it just has... Windows Classic, target window. Right. Yeah, one last save. So yeah, so this has been the opening of this. I'm not like super enamored with it, but it has it's just got a painfully slow start, and then it will start to pick up. The problem I sort of have with it, though, even in the combat sections, and I've been a bit worried about how this will work out. And thus far we've done just a bit of grinding, more for an emotional relief than anything else. But the thing with this system is it always values using the like a delayed upgrade on weapons. Like if we get the, I don't know why I'm imagining that the upgraded dagger is called Mage Masher for some reason. Whatever. Like, if we get the whatever the next dagger is, I'm going to say Mage Masher. If we get the Mage Masher in the next room, in the first room of the next dungeon, and the Mage Masher does I don't know, 16 attack rather than 12. We're still going to be incentivized to keep the dagger until we've learnt this. And then we'll only switch to the Mage Dagger, the Mage Masher, when we get to the next dungeon, at which point we'll get another weapon. And I don't know that I love that. I think it would be a nicer feeling to be, oh, I found a new weapon, great, I can equip that. I'm not sure about this as a adjacent leveling up system. I really like this. I think this is good. It will get really good right now. It's a very slow introduction. Having to balance out your sort of character build based on what things you've had. But if it was me, I don't know. I might find a system, like, for instance, maybe when you equip the weapon, so when you equip that, you automatically gain the flea thing leveling up. Sorry, I didn't articulate myself very well there. As soon as from the first time you equip dagger, flea or flea gill or whatever it is. Sorry, okay, better example, because it's very clear on this. Like when the first time you equip leather shirt, you automatically get protect girls come here, and then it basically starts an AP thing running. Like you have the gauge pops up, and you're always growing AP on everything you've got. Perhaps. I just think that's it's a bit of a cursed system. Also, like, we've obviously switched this to classic, to blue, which is, familiarity, like, be damned. Blue is a better colour for something like this than grey. Grey is just the worst colour that you could use, and grey on white, also rather white on grey. I don't know where that comes from. But again, like, the colour scheme of this, it just looks really fucking washed out. Like, I mean, that's pretty much just the same as 7. I can't complain on that. But I also think, like, if you look at Zidane's model there, like, going back to the Final Fantasy 7 models, which are obviously, like, a lot less detailed. Like, if you hadn't been playing the game and somebody showed that to you, would you know that that was a human? Well, it's not a human being, but like a person. Do you look at that and see a person? Like, does it have readability? I think in movement, like, there's some, but I think those, like, Lego block figures from Final Fantasy 7 are still the best, the best character models of this era, of the PlayStation 1 era. I still think that they function better than 8s or 9s, or Tactics for that matter. Yeah. Right. Anyway, it's dragged on more than 13 minutes after the intended cut-off time. This has been Let's Play Final Fantasy 9. Will I keep going with it? Yes, I expect I will. Sorry, am I keeping you here, Zidane? Yeah. I don't know whether I've got 4 discs of this in me. It's been pretty tedious. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.